Welcome back to my channel, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing the same outfit, it's because of, as another video I posted recently, it's because it's the same day, just for reference. Okay guys, today is day 3 of Bookmas. I'm so excited, and I'm answering all of your bookish questions you have for me. I didn't get many, so I will also answer some additional questions about just me in general, but yeah. So just for reference, some quick questions people might ask about me. I'm 15. I turned 16 at the end of the year. I'm a sophomore. And yeah, those are basic questions. Now let's get to your bookish related questions. When is the best time of the day to read a book in your opinion? Nighttime. Nighttime. I don't know why, but reading a book at night is just the best. Like, I'm not a fan. I don't think I barely read my books. Anytime I read at long chunks of time, it's always at night. I'm not tempted to do it during the day because my phone is always around me. All kinds of new stuff on my phone. I'm just too phone. But yeah, at night, I wish I read more in the morning and stuff, but it doesn't happen. So I used to read on the bus in the morning, but it's getting really dark, so I can't see my book. I did do ebooks, and that worked perfect, but I don't have any books I'm reading on ebook, so that's kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. What's your favorite book series? Probably the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. I literally adore that series so much. I'm looking for a new favorite series, and I'm hoping The Run of Glass is really good, because I've heard so many good things about that. I put it on my Christmas wish list because I'm too excited for it. Hope my parents get that for me. And I've been seeing the way Sarah and Haley have been they're done with the series, I think, by now. They've finished Kingdom of Ash, and they've finished the full series, and it's long. But I've always wanted to read it, and it looks really exciting to read, so if anybody's read it, please tell me if it's really good. But yeah. Favorite author? I have a few. Stephanie Garber comes to mind. Lynn Painter. Stephanie Garber writes the Caraval trilogy and What's About a Broken Heart. Lynn Painter writes Better Than the Movies, The Do-Over, and now Betty on You comes out soon. That comes out Tuesday, as I'm filming this. It's already came out by the time you're watching this. What are you currently reading? Okay. Here is what I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading As Good as Dead by Allie Jackson at the moment. Probably already finished this by now, by the time you're seeing this. Almost done. That's how much I have left. Not much. But, yeah. I'm also currently reading Check and Mate by Ellie Hazelwood. I got so much left. I love this book. I'm trying to savor it. I was reading it in the library at school, and I was having so much reading in the library at school. I have another study hall coming up Tuesday. I'm totally gonna just go to the library if I can, because reading there is so much fun. I'm currently also reading this, but I've been taking a break from it, so I might be enough of this, because I'm not interested in this at the moment. I feel like it's just, they're in a camp. I'm not interested. I'm kind of bored, honestly, not gonna lie. And I need to make, I made a bunch of fall bookmarks, but I need to make Christmas ones, because Christmas. I'm so excited. Favorite book character? Well, book boyfriend, I'm gonna go with Jax, because, yes. Just character in general, a girl character, I would go with Evangeline, because she's just great. I don't know. I just want to say Once Upon a Broken Heart. That's Pip is a great character. She's going through a lot. And Robbie's just a great book boyfriend too. Favorite place to read? My bed. Not gonna lie. I might film me reading here at this desk I have. but if I'm gonna just read, like, chilling, I'm going on my bed. And sometimes I get really sleepy, and sometimes I fall asleep, and my book is open, and I don't know what page I'm on. Like, it'll close, and I'm like, what page was I on? Like, sometimes when I read it at night, I forget what happened. Does anybody else have that problem? I want to know. Favorite book cover? Well, I would have to say at the moment, Checkmate. This cover is brilliant. Like, look at this. Whoa, my hair's getting caught. But this is so pretty. And then the back, it looks like that Lover album by Taylor Swift. And I don't know if anybody's read this or know if it's supposed to be inspired by Taylor Swift. But there's yellow, there's like Lover. The blue, I'm seeing Lover. Do you DNF books? Haven't yet. I only DNF like if I'm not in the mood. Like, I'm such a mood reader, and that one that I might DNF, I'm not DNFing it. I'm just coming back to it at a later time. I will be back to it, just not right now. That's the type of mood I'm in with that book. I'll come back to it. It'll be a while. Okay, we got some more questions. I just looked these ones up because no more people ask me questions. What is your favorite genre? Romance, honestly. YA romance. YA in general, too. I only read YA. I would like to open my horizons, but I haven't really yet. Ebooks or audiobooks? Ebooks, audiobooks. I've never really read an audiobook, though. But I don't think I'd remember what happened. I started reading Beach Read on an audiobook, and I was like, never mind. Favorite book of all time? Just favorite book? That's a tough one. There's so many good books out there. I can't pick. I'm sorry. How did you get into reading? I've always really liked reading. I've always, like, just read as a choice, like, but school, I feel like somewhat ruined it for me. And then, I came across Haley Pham's channel, and I started reading Better Than the Movies this year, in March, and I've been reading nonstop. I literally created my own YouTube channel because, Haley Pham inspires me so much. I love her channel. And then I also came across Destiny Sidwell and Sarah Crowley. Love those three. They're just the best YouTubers for book in the book community. Because I have other favorite YouTubers like that are not art. Sorry, bookish. I meant to say book, but like I said art, because I'm just thinking of Mariah Elizabeth. If you understand. Fantasy or sci-fi? Fantasy, because I've never really read sci-fi. How do you choose your next read? Whatever I feel like just, like, seems to be interesting to me. It always seems to be the book I just bought. Like, the newest purchase is always the one that sticks out to me. Because if it's, like, I just bought Check and Mate. But I did buy, As Good as Dead, like, forever ago. In the summertime, so that's not too bad. And I'm enjoying it, so that's good, too. What was your last read? My last read was A Curse of True Love by Stephanie Garber, and that is the final book in the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, and I loved it. A lot of mixed reviews on that book, but I loved it. The ending was amazing. I highly recommend the whole series. Read inside or outside? Inside. Outside, just too much wind. How did you rate your last book? I rated it 5 stars. My rating system is really weird because I feel like every book I read changes it slightly because there's new standards. Like, there is one book I want to lower because of my rating to, like, 3 stars because it was not that good, looking back. And this other one I want to rate lower, too. So I'm definitely going to go back to Goodreads and fix some of my book ratings because after reading more books, I'm just like, that's not as good as I thought. I forgot about it. Like, series or standalones? Standalones, I would say, just because standalones, they're better in their own way because they're not better always, but, like, you don't need to read, like, 50 books to get to the ending, and sometimes series, the first book is a little boring. Sometimes. How do you decide on your book ratings? I've kind of already discussed this, so I'm going to do the next question. What is your last now next? My last read was A Curse of True Love. My current is Checkmate, As Good as Dead, and technically this one High Suspicion of Feel Cute. I'm not gonna count it though. My next, something on my TBR. Hardcover or paperback? Paperback. It just feels better. Told. Where does your current read take place? As Good as Dead takes place in... Hold on. Is it sad? I don't remember. Don't honestly remember. Like, I know where it is, but I don't. Yeah, I have no clue. Check and Mate. I'm not really sure either. I want to say they mentioned the state she's from or where she lives, but I don't remember what they said. I don't remember. The other one, it takes place in Great Britain, or not Great Britain, sorry, United Kingdom, somewhere where they talk British, I guess. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, I have no clue. I will look that up maybe later. What was your favorite read of the month? I've only read one book, so not really anything to say about that. What are you looking forward to reading next month? I made a TBR video. You probably saw it already. And if you haven't, go check it out. It was Bookmas Day 2, I know, as I'm recording this one. And I'm looking forward to read, like, Legendary. I'm so excited. I'm not going to say any more about the books that ended up getting picked because I don't want to spoil that video for you guys. What are you looking forward... Okay, sorry. Asking myself the same question. Favorite book to movie adaptations? Don't think I have any. TV? Summer Turned Pretty. What movie did you think was better than the book? Again, I haven't really watched any movies that correlate with books. Where do you keep your books? On my bookshelf. And I'm hoping to get a new one because my bookshelf is literally out of room. I've made random shelves. It's really bad. My books don't fit anymore, I guess. How do you arrange your bookshelf? Currently, by genre, I did do rainbow, and it looked really gorgeous, but, like, I don't know. I want to put series together because, like, it just works. And I'm hoping my new bookshelf, I can put, like, What's About Broken Heart and the other two books in the series together. They don't fit. The hardcovers of the second two, the third two, the last two are both in hardcover and they're too big. They don't fit. So they're not right next to each other right now. That's really annoying. How many books have you read this year? 28, I think. I'm hoping to read at least 30. I put as my goal 20, and now I might think 30 might be possible. I believe it's possible. New or used books? New. I don't have any used books, but I would love to get some because cheap. Sounds great. Do you use an e-reader? No, not really. I don't have a Kindle. How many books did you read last month? Not many. Not many. When did you join Bookstagram? This year. I have a Bookstagram if you want to go check that out. I started my YouTube channel around the same time. I've always had a YouTube channel. It's just I was doing one for art, and now I'm doing one for books because I don't know. I just got stressed after a little while of doing the one art one. Do you read fantasy? I do. I do read fantasy and love that genre. I want to get more into it, and I want to read Throne of Glass and most of the Sarah J. Maas universe. I want to start with Throne of Glass and then go to A Court of Thorns and Roses. I don't know if I'm ready for a series that's not completed. That's why I want to start with Throne of Glass, because it's completed, and I feel very happy it's completed, because I don't want to get not spoilers, but, like, be stuck in not knowing, because I had that happen before. Books with heavier or lighter topics, like a mix, I guess. I don't know. What was the last book you bought or borrowed? Last book I bought was Check and Mate, because because I was doing a deal for my friends where I was going to get them. I was going to get my friend. I was doing the Target deal. And I was like, I'm going to get 2 of my friends' books. And then I'm going to take advantage of this and get me a free book. The one book didn't work. They didn't have it. So I only ended up getting 2. But I still got the deal. But not the same deal. Same thing. I did get a discount. But it wasn't the same deal. So, I don't know. Look at my Christmas tree. Just had to admire that real quick. What are your least favorite genres? I don't really have any. Like, I love all the genres I've read pretty much. I don't think I have one genuinely. Who is your favorite author? I already answered that question. I'm just looking through random things, just random bookish questions to answer. If you really care, what's the longest book you've ever read? I genuinely don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna look at my Goodreads and see what it says. I want to make a guess. I'm gonna guess it is Good Girl, Bad Blood. Okay, it is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. It's the longest book I've ever read. The shortest is Better Than Prom, which technically counts as one because it's like a 30-page thing, but otherwise it's not Summer Without You. Yeah. Do you own multiple copies of the same book? No. Okay, wait. Yes. I have The Secret Garden. I owned it. My sister had a copy too and was like, nope, I don't want this. Here you go. And I'm like, yes. The second copy, that was just a weird coincidence. But otherwise, I don't buy multiples on purpose. I feel like I would. Eventually. Just not now. I just want one book. Just one of the book. If you had a memoir, what subgenre would it be? Probably not romance. Because I have no romance in my life. It wouldn't be literary fiction. It'd be very boring. Do you have any signed books? No, but I wish I did. I wish I had ones of Stephen Garber and Lynn Painters because I literally love them. Those are my 2 favorite authors, and Stephanie Garber seems so nice, and so does Lynn Painter. They're like such nice people. I love them. Okay. Favorite LGBTQ reads. Sorry. Probably Heartstopper. Probably the only one I've really read. Okay. It's probably the only one I've really read, but yeah. Actually, hold on. I'm in the middle of this, but it does count. It does count. Because she is bisexual, I think, or something. She did date her friend Easton, who is a girl, so she counts. And I think she'd be bisexual because she ends up dating him. So, I don't know. How long is too long for books? Okay. Since I want to read the Throne of Glass series, I really can't say 1,000, but it kind of is. 1,000's too long. I'm sorry. What do you have to say that's 1,000 pages? That book is 980, so it's not 1,000. But 1,000 pages? Okay, the Bible, fine. The Bible is important, and it's long. But it's long for a reason. I mean, like, just a book you're gonna read that's not, that's not, like, anything that happened in real life. Because some of the stuff in the Bible is real. Like Sarah J. Maas, some of her books are 1,000 pages each. Like Crescent City, I don't think I'll even touch those ones because they're that long. Like, what are you saying that's that long? I don't know. How many books do you own? I would say roughly 70, 80. I wish to have at least 100 at one point. It'll be soon. I can guarantee it, though. What do you love about reading? I love reading because it takes me to different worlds. I love fantasy because of that. It's better than real life. Who is your all-time favorite character? Okay. What characters would you date? Jax. Even though that sounds like a terrible idea, because he'd probably kill me if I kissed him. But it's fine. It's okay. Okay. Would you rather be a librarian or a bookseller? Seller. I feel like, just because I've always wanted to I always want, my dream job like, when I'm young, is to work at, like, a bookstore. Like, when I'm older, I want to be a teacher. But, like, as a teenager, work at a bookstore. I would love to do that. I would love to. Would you rather meet your favorite author, character, favorite character by far? Because, like, it'd be so much fun. I would have so much fun. I feel like I've read so many of these questions before. What romance tropes do you like? Enemies to lovers, not in romance though. In a fantasy. It's okay in fantasy. I love it in fantasy. Friends to lovers in a just a plain old romance book. I love Friends to lovers. It's just a classic. I'm trying to think of other tropes that I really like. That's pretty much it, honestly. What was your favorite book you were required to read in school? Okay. At the moment, I want to say Macbeth because it was very entertaining and characters died every 5 minutes, so it was great. It was entertaining and I liked that about it. Yeah. The Giver was also great. I had to read that in school. I liked it. And if we're counting like a book I had to read, a required book, like not like a book you could choose randomly, because I did have to read one book, any book I wanted for a project, which that book is awesome. I'm reading it again. Not gonna lie. What's your go-to reading snack? I don't really have one. Favorite thing to drink? Coffee. With a good book, coffee. What was your least favorite book you were required to read? I don't know. Some of the school book, Percy Jackson. Y'all are gonna hate me on this, but like, I bet if I reread it, I would love it. But like, I was in 6th grade. I nearly failed a class, Eli, because I literally wouldn't read it because he made us read like 20-page chapters a night, and I was not into reading that. I was like, really? And I skipped reading. I could not remember. And he'd make us take quizzes on these super small details, and I would not remember. Like, what color, maybe not what color, but like, what was Blank's name? And it's like some very minuscule characters. Like, I don't remember. You think I remember? I don't. What's your favorite season? Sorry. I got really mad about that. What's your favorite season? Fall, but Christmas. Christmas and fall, both, like, as equals. Are you a part of any book clubs? I'm technically part of Destiny Sidwell's book club she does on Discord. I would love to create my own book club with my friends, but my friends haven't agreed to that. I feel like if I did do a book club, I'd be stressed to finish the book. And in the book club I'm in Destiny's, you don't have to read that book the month they're reading it. You can just read it whenever. And they're reading Check and Mate this month, which is really cool. And I'm reading it. It's like the only book I've ever read when they've actually been reading it. I think I started Once Upon a Broken Heart as they were ending it. Okay, that's pretty much all the questions I have to answer, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope the Bookmas videos are going well, and have a wonderful Christmas, and a wonderful day in general. Bye!